Iran raining fire on its enemies. Video shared by state media reportedly shows drone strikes launched by the regime on targets in northern Iraq. It's just one of Iran's retaliatory attacks on its Gulf neighbours, as the regime maintains its chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz. A furious and frustrated US president lashing out online. "Open the strait, you crazy bastards," he posted, "or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah."
Do you think that is an effective negotiation tactic?
No, this is all embarrassing and juvenile. And it's people trying to act like they're puffed up and tough.
Trump is an unstable, delusional figure marked by a set of contradictions.
Trump also reissuing his deadline for Iran to reopen the strait, threatening that Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one, what would amount to a war crime under international law.
To me, it reflects an angry president who appears to be overconfident but incredibly frustrated.
Iran also firing back that should bridges or power plants be hit,
we would react in kind.
Iranian state media has released video it claims is wreckage of American aircraft shot down by Tehran, used in a dramatic rescue mission to save a missing pilot. But a US intelligence official has told the Associated Press the US bombed its own planes due to a technical malfunction and deployed additional aircraft to complete the rescue.
President Trump, Donald, my dear friend, once again, your decisive leadership brought another great victory to America.
As war rages across the Middle East, the death toll continues to soar. According to a US-based human rights group, more than 3,500 people have now been killed, nearly half of them civilians, including 244 children. The deadly reality of war that's now entering its 6th week. Alison Horn, ABC News, Jerusalem.
Reports are emerging tonight about terms of a potential ceasefire between the US and Iran. What do we know?
Fiona, good evening. These are reports coming through the US news outlet Axios and also the Reuters news agency that the terms of a deal are being presented to both the United States and to Iran. But whether or not they agree to those terms remains to be seen. We know that there has been multiple occasions throughout the course of this conflict where the White House in particular has talked up the prospect of a deal, only for Iran to come out soon after and say that the terms are too unfairly weighted towards the United States and, for that matter, towards Israel as well. What I think is really important to note here is the role that regional players are having in trying to negotiate this deal. Egypt, Turkey, and in particular, in this instance, Pakistan acting as mediators to try to bring an end to this conflict, which has sent shockwaves right around the world. This would be, if these reports are correct, an immediate ceasefire, followed by a period of 45 days, during which time those more intractable issues such as the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and also Iran's nuclear ambitions, its enrichment and its stockpiles of uranium there could be dealt with. But given how this has played out in the last couple of weeks or so, we are now in the 6th week of this campaign, of this war, the stubbornness of both sides to yield any ground here, this could take some monumental negotiating to get it over the line.